So let me go ahead and talk now about those symptoms of estrogen, basically estrogen deficiency, which is what is happening during menopause. So there are kind of like primary symptoms and secondary symptoms of estrogen deficiency. So let me list the primary symptoms first. And again, I'm glancing down to use my cheat sheet. So classic symptoms are going to be hot flashes, night sweats, vaginal dryness. A big one is forgetfulness. Very, very common, and mental fogginess, okay? Also, a lot of mood changes, mood swings, or even onset of depression is pretty common during this time, and difficulty falling asleep. So those are kind of considered our primary symptoms of estrogen deficiency. But then let's talk about some of the secondary symptoms, which are really subtle and sometimes less indicative of menopause. So it may take a little time to figure it out. Some of those symptoms are sagging breasts, loss of breast fullness, loss of skin radiance, dry eyes, weight gain, increased joint or muscle pain, fairly common, scalp hair loss, decreased bladder control, pain with sexual activity, increased anxiety. So you can see these symptoms are so common in so many other conditions. But when you put it all together with what is happening in a woman's cycle and where she is as far as premenopause and postmenopause, and then you check levels, we definitely can say, based on the estrogen deficiency on labs and with symptoms, we can totally help, replace this again, bioidentical estrogen, which is estradiol majority of the time. The prescription pharmaceuticals are estradiol, and that's what we are providing as a pharmaceutical. There's also bioidentical compounded hormone replacement therapy. When we do that, we actually provide estradiol, but also another one called estriol. So there are three hormones of estrogen hormones that we would naturally produce. Estradiol, which is majority of the the estrogen that we produce, and it's actually involved in over 400 functions in the body. The other one is called estriol, and estriol is actually the protective estrogen against breast cancer. The one we don't replace is called estrone. We don't want estrone because estrone has been implicated in breast cancer. So when we do bioidentical compounded estrogens, we combine estradiol and estriol. Again, there's two ways we can do it pharmaceutically with just estradiol, or we can compound, but the improvement in those symptoms that I described are just amazing, and it really can help with quality of life.